Hi everyone, it's Kaz Mac my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be previewing Collingwood versus Geelong, the MCG. I think it's 1:30 tomorrow, or 1:45. I think it's 1:30 due to COVID and what's been happening. Look, if you're returning Magpies, like, comment. If you're new to the channel and watching this for the first time, welcome. Like, comment and subscribe. It means the world to me. 69 subscribers, one chance to hit 70 by June. Hopefully I get there. If I get more, I'll be pretty stoked either way as well. Simple how I preview this game. For those who are watching this for the first time, if this is your first preview, what I tend to do is I'll talk about the game. I'll do my top 5. Now my top 5 could be selection. Now I know about the team selection this week. I got no issue with that. Like I tend to mention it, or it could be Midfield Connection, whatever the case is. Now I think with this, it's very important for us to realise the importance of this game. We're playing against Geelong. We lost to them in the practice match. And I've had there's a couple good signs out of that as well. Moving forward, Geelong are a better team than what we are at the moment. They haven't performed well. They only beat the Gold Coast Suns, but other than that, I think that we have improved dramatically. I still think we can win this game, but we'll go through it. Massive game, 16th on the ladder. Realistically, we need to be better than this. If we can perform better, hopefully we can get that rolling and get that ball moving and try and get something going. So I'm going to do my top 5 and let's get into it. Alright, now my first one is the Midfield Connection. Look, pretty simple. Pretty bloody simple, I would have thought, to be honest. That's always going to be the talking point. And I think that we always tend to turn the ball over a fair bit, or we don't hit that really low as what we should be. At the end of the day, we're here to win games of football. It's bloody plain and simple. If we can't do that, what is the point? Like, to be honest, what is the point? We haven't performed well this year. Our wins came against Carlton, which again, the rivalry between us and Carlton and North Melbourne as well. But in some of our losses that we've had, guys, we've been competitive in most of those games. I think, like, we've been in front, if not some parts of the game, but majority of the game. I feel we can continue, and this is just my opinion, I think we can continue to perform. Other than that, I can't see too much damage being done on the scoreboard. I think that we can rise up a little bit, get this win, and then, knock on the chin. Now, we aren't favourites for this game, and so we shouldn't be. We're 2-8. We don't want to be 2-9. But we can surprise a few people as well. Like, if we can get a few wins here, even if we had like a 9-win season or something like that, I think I can take that as a positive. Big game under huge pressure. I still think that we need to get better with our Midfield Connection, because when we play good footy, we're dangerous. But when we're poor, when we're piss poor, that's where we become, non-competitive. Now, losses we had 30 points, I think it was 29 points in the end, or 28 points as well. They were two real disappointing losses. We've had a 1 point loss against Port last week. Credit to Port Adelaide. Look, they are a good team, but to be honest, that we should have won that. I just feel that we're getting closer and closer. Like, we really are. With that, mid to forward connection got so much better in that game. Times we need to be better with our ball use. I think that's the first lot that I can say, that our mid to forward connection is really, needs to shine. And I think that we can continue to do that. Now, number 2 is that it's pretty simple. Our forward line. Our forward line this week has to step up. And I'm talking about Numbo McCreary this week. Big chance for Trent Bianca. There's a Collingwood supporter growing up too. And so photo on Instagram with him and Anthony Rock, and he ran out with Dale Thomas as well. So it's always smart. But other than that, I think that the signs are there as well. Got to play 50-50, and make sure that we win it. And we got to deliver the ball to our forwards, and we're going to have to start putting the pressure on. And actually keep the game going on our terms, because the more we play on our terms, I think the better it is as well. Now, number 3, can we play 4 quarters and put teams to the sword? Is my third one. Now, that's pretty simple. I've spoken about this a fair bit. Can we actually, play 4 quarters? Like, we get in front, we need to keep going and put teams to the sword. If they kick a couple goals, let's try and stop that by kicking 1 or 2 ourselves, or let's try and slow it down a little bit. We've got to take the most of our opportunities. I feel like we can do that. Other than that, I'm not, the boys have to be on for the whole 4 quarters. The game's 120 minutes. You're going to have lapses in concentrations, but you can't afford to be off by 5 or 10%. This is the type of game that we got to come out hard and fucking win. Alright, number 4 is pretty simple. And midfield. And ruckman. Alright. Let's dominate the hit-outs to advantages. Let's be honest. Grundy will get the hit-outs, but we need to start dominating the clearances as well. Playing like we have talked about the mid to forward connection, this is another one I've been talking about. The problem that we tend to have is we don't take the advantages when we need to. And I feel that this is a type of game that we must win if we are going to plob into playing finals and playing top, in the next year or 2 as well. Because let's be honest, we got a few young guys on the list, and we got a fair heap. Like, they're there. Look, last year there wasn't much footy. Had to play scratch matches against other teams as well. Other than that, I think that we need to start performing really well. But yeah, it's not a good sign. It really isn't. So we just got to get better and better when it becomes like that. And number 5 is plain and simple, our game plan. I could say our back line, but our game plan is another issue that we tend to have as a club, because we don't tend to perform well. Other than that, I think when we're 20 something points in front, 25, 30 points in front, or nearly about that, we don't continue on what we're doing. We just stop for some reason. Our game plan works when we're up and about. We can't afford to stop. I don't know if it's the mindset. Maybe mentally the guys think that, we got this or something. But it is what it is when it comes to that. We just need to be a lot better. And if we're not on here, then when are we going to win? Like, to be honest, let's be fucking honest. When are we going to start winning? This is an opportunity to knock off a top 8 team like Geelong. Now, Jeremy Cameron, has started to perform better. other than that, why not? When you get it, but you gotta see the advantages of doing that now. It's plain fucking simple for me. Now, I don't know if we'll be wearing our Indigenous Guernsey this week. I don't think we'll be next week because it's over the 2 weeks period. I know that we'll have to wear Clash Guernsey against Adelaide, but other than that, why not wear it today, or tomorrow I should say, against Cats. Big game. As per fucking usual, we need to win, and I feel this is a must-win game for us, and I think we can do it because we are a good team. When we're up and about, we are a good team. Not many people will say that, and people are going to say we're rebuilding, mate. We've still got some older senior players there that can still perform. As well, so if we can get our game going, I can't see why not. Now, my tips and predictions for this week, I'm going to say Collingwood by 14 points. Yeah, it's plain and simple, 14 points, all we need to do. Darcy Moore to have 15 disposals, 6 marks. And I'm going to have to say this as a real chance. I reckon Jack Cripps will have 30 disposals. And the reason why I say this, right, because Jack Cripps is capable of having 30 touches in the game and using the ball really well. He can play off the half-back flank, he can play off the edge of the, a start in the midfield as well. So that's my previews for this week. Look, it is what it is, to be honest with you. Like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, calm the pies. Other than that, I'll see you back in another video. I'll be doing a review of this game. There's no VFLW, there's no VFL games on, so I can't preview both of them. Due to COVID, we're frustrated at the moment. We can't go to the games for this week. But, let's hope that this is only a week thing and doesn't blow out longer like it has in the past. Till next time, go the Pies, and this is what we're playing for, guys. Let's go.